I, 32F, and my friend, 29F, have been friends since 2018. We met at work, and we have both been in and out of relationships since we've met. I'm currently in a happy relationship with my boyfriend of almost 2 years, and she started seeing a man in November of 2023. When we were both on dating apps, I didn't have any issues getting dates and meeting new people, but she had a more difficult time, partially because she's a bigger woman, but she also had higher expectations. Anytime I would tell her about the guys I went on dates with, she would immediately find something wrong with them and tell me I should end things. She did the same thing with my current boyfriend, but he is honestly the sweetest and most caring man, and I've never been happier. Fast forward to November of 2023. She matches with a guy on a dating app that lives about 4 hours away. They meet up for the first time at her apartment and immediately have sex that night. They continue hooking up, and she brings up the topic of defining the relationship. He tells her he doesn't want to put a label on it and isn't ready for a commitment. January 2024 comes along, and my friend's period is late. We go out to lunch, and she starts telling me she thinks she might be pregnant. While we are at lunch, she starts planning a whole life with this man. She's saying if she's pregnant, she'll move into his house, find a job up there, etc. When we leave lunch, she starts sending me ads of houses for sale in the area this man lives in, and she's looking at salaries and jobs in that area. She gets her period the next day. They hang out for Valentine's Day, and he bought her flowers and took her to get a couple's massage. When he's leaving her place after Valentine's Day, he tells her that he doesn't want to see her anymore and that it's over. She's devastated. She tells me she thinks he is just scared because he knows how good they would be together, and he's afraid of commitment. I tell her I think he was just using her for sex, but she won't listen/believe it. Fast forward to April/May, and they are talking and hooking up again. He tells her he still doesn't want a relationship, and when she talks to me about it, she says he just means right now. I again try to tell her that when a man tells you something, you need to listen the first time, but it continues. Again in May, she tells me she thinks she might be pregnant and takes another pregnancy test. Again, it is negative. Mind you, she says she's on birth control and that they use protection. They continue to hook up in June and July. Then at the end of July, he tells her again that he doesn't want to keep doing this and breaks things off with her again. She's devastated again. She is still saying she thinks he's just scared of being hurt and scared of a commitment. So they haven't spoken in a few weeks when she finds out that she is pregnant. She calls me and we talk about how to tell him. She tells him and he's excited and tells her he wants to be a part of the baby's life. The last few months they've been trying to figure out where they are going to live because they can't raise a baby 4 hours apart, so they've decided to move in together for the first year of the baby's life. While they're planning all of this, he tells her just because she's pregnant doesn't change anything for him, and he still doesn't want a relationship with her. He even tells her multiple times that he's never going to marry her and that he just wants to do what's best for his kid. They've stopped hooking up, and he comes down here for her ultrasound appointments. They are still trying to figure out their living situation and spent the holidays with both their families. They've both told their families that they are dating and are boyfriend/girlfriend, but have said they are only doing that because they don't want the judgment that would come from telling them they were FWB. They are planning on moving in together in the next few months and planning on raising the baby together. This is where I feel like I'm the asshole. She's clearly delusional because she says things like, once we live together, he'll realize he wants to be with me and his whole family has already met me. He wouldn't be able to date anyone else. I've tried to be her friend and be supportive while she's pregnant, but the entire thing is exhausting. I feel like there is no reasoning with her that this situation may not go the way she expects, and she's setting herself up for disappointment. She gets upset anytime I bring up any opposing opinion about what he's saying and gets really defensive. I clearly haven't called her out on trying to trap this man with a baby, and I don't think I can. I feel like an asshole because I want to walk away from this situation and let her play it out on her own. I'm tired of being supportive when she isn't listening to reason, or to what this man is saying to her. Whenever I tell her about my relationship and how things are going, she gets very clearly jealous and starts talking negatively about my boyfriend. I think she is projecting, but it hurts my feelings because I really care about this man and we've been good friends for years, so I feel like I should be able to share good things that are going on in my life. I feel like I can't share those things with her because I don't want to hurt her feelings or make her jealous. So I guess that's my question. Am I the asshole if I walk away from this friendship and go low/no contact?